4:55. Is that the beginning of evening? Listen, I woke up. I was so refreshed about why. Then I realized it was a change. I got up, no, take care of a couple things, and I was thinking it was after 12 when I got back, but actually it was after 11, and I said, oh, there was a time change. Nevertheless, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta, the ArtKitech. On this channel, we destroy and build simultaneously, for there can be no resurrection without destruction. No duality. Okay, it's all one and the same. As I say, I have no enemies. Love and goodwill taken care of within oneself eliminates that without. I will not tolerate anyone being common with me or anyone who genuinely supports me on my channel. Once again, I'm Kenyatta, but you refer to me as Miss Kenyatta, Queen, Empress, Goddess. Okay? Whatever I tell you to refer to me as. Anyway, I am back. Sometimes I go look at my, like I say, my videos, and I realize some things that I forgot to say, or that I, simply forgot. And some things are reminders. So yesterday when I went on live, I was going to talk about this whole thing about they want to use you as a sacrifice, or they want to sacrifice or some shit like that, okay? And I didn't get to it. Okay. I was talking about some other stuff. I'm kind of amazed at this whole phenomenon. Hello, whoever you are. Please hit the thumbs up button. But I'm kind of amazed at it. And one thing that I keep hearing consistently is, you're not like us. You're not like us, that thing. But everybody talks about how being so unique and I'm not built like you and all of this kind of stuff. And you're just as common as the day is long. Just a common motherfucker, okay? Memes, internet, all that type of shit. You can put anything there, okay? And you don't fit it in any way, shape, or form. People won't fit it in any way, shape, or form. Of course, I'm not saying everybody, every single person. Because those are the people that you bully like people who watch, go after. People that's not like us. Anyway. So I went to the store today. I come out, do my little drive. Then I look over at my mirror, and it was, how it can move. It was moved. Now, when I was in New York, that happened often to my car and other people's cars because the streets are so tight. The street I was on was so tight. And there was parking on both sides of the street. So a lot of times, I would see people push it in themselves so that they wouldn't have problem, with anybody hitting it, okay? I mean, the driving in some of the streets are just tight, okay? Not all over the city, of course. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, didn't really faze me too much. Could have been a child. Could have been a person who was trying to get through, all kind of stuff, okay? And a car could have been parked too close to mine, and the person might have been trying to walk through, or could have been a person who was, parked very close to my car, who, they were getting in their car and so on and so forth. But it reminded me. This person that I'm calling Dogface, who wrote up a false police report and went and ran and removed that shit. Now, motherfucker that's willing to write up a false police report, they'll do any motherfucking thing. So, yeah, they don't mind hacking and all that kind of shit. But one time I was went to Planet Fitness, because that's the gym I was going to. And I saw her little motherfucking ass. I think walk in or something like that. I pay no attention. But I had a bike rack on the back of my car. And you're thinking, oh, here we go. And because the area I lived in, the neighborhood I lived in, it just was not conducive for bike ride. I mean, you could ride your bike through there if you didn't mind looking at all the, the dilapidated houses and all of that type of shit and all the blight. But I didn't particularly care to look at it. Okay. So I bought a bike rack so me and my daughter could go to, a nicer area and bike ride. Never used it, but I did put it on the back of the car for for when I was going to. So, the strings or whatever that were on there to hold the bike up, they were, the way we did it, I think the person at the store put it on there for me. Well, they rubber banded the ropes or the strings or whatever together. So I saw this heifer go into the gym at wherever I was. I just saw her come in, okay? And I go out, and as long, confirmation, goddamn. As long as I had that bike rack on that car, nobody ever bothered it. Nobody ever bothered it. Nobody ever touched it. Nobody ever bothered with the strings. Thank you for the 1 thumbs up. Nobody. I come out to my car. All of them are completely undone. Well, I knew it was that bitch. I said, you know what? I'm so sick of these motherfuckers. I mean, you just dumb. And I was just like, wow. I was pissed. So I've never bothered this girl, talked to this girl, okay? But she, had to get me the fuck up out of there because she thought I wanted that nigga. Or maybe she thought that nigga wanted me. Okay. Well, she was dying to be his woman. Just like all the rest of them. So I walked back in that motherfucker looking for her ass. Now, bitch, don't be looking to do no shit like that now, because I wouldn't even waste my time. Because that's what you want. You and spicy mustard over there. Okay. And whoever else. Yeah, make a fight. Show her in the world that she ain't who she thinks she is. Well, people get angry. That's called normal. Doesn't matter who it is. Hell, that Jesus that you follow or whatever. No, I don't know if you call yourself Hebrew, whatever the fuck you call yourself, or whatever your religious leader is, or your deity that you believe in, they get angry. God got angry. The fuck are you talking about? Okay. God got so angry he flooded the whole fucking earth. So what the fuck are you talking about? Okay. And I ain't talking to people who know that shit didn't literally happen. Okay. She wanted people that think it did. How you know what I think and believe? With your lispy ass. Give a fuck what you think and believe. You post that shit all over social media. That's how I know. But anyway. So that's not even logical for a person. No. One, to try to get somebody out of quote unquote pocket to show the world. When is anger when is that not normal? When and how? When is it not normal for a person even to, they might even get violent in their bodily language when they're angry. Shit, hell, Jesus got angry with the motherfuckers, okay, and turned the tables over and whipped their asses up out of the temple. So what the fuck are you talking about? Whether you believe he's God or not, or an ascended master, whatever okay, so you don't believe he existed, then I ain't talking to you. But for those who do, that's where my people perish for lack of knowledge comes in. You be making an ass of yourself. That's the perfection in being human. Duh. So there's nothing wrong. No matter what, who or what, everybody get angry. At some point in time, probably just about everybody wanted to fight, throw them hands, or confront a person, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to manipulate your emotions to show the world you ain't who you say you is. You're an idiot. That is called normal. Being a normal human being. Okay. Even the deities in them will get mad and shit about shit. I just gave you two. For those of you who, that's the only thing you believe in. Anybody else who thinks something is wrong with them. When you have a whole fucking earth full of folk who have whole but different belief systems. But any motherfucking way. And I walked in that motherfucker and I looked from top to bottom in the bathroom and everything because I sure was going to confront that bitch. Leave my shit alone, bitch. You dumb bitch. Because I know it was you. Ain't nobody ever bothered my shit. I see your ugly ass coming and here you go. Okay, why ugly? Your behavior is fucking ugly, bitch. I ain't did nothing to your motherfucking ass. And God knows who else he done did it to. But see, I'm going to say this because I had forgot. Well, you did that to his easily manipulated motherfucking ass. Because before that, he never mistreated me. Matter of fact, he was actually pretty respectful. Until you and bleeding ass got in his ear. You, the number one hoe, and his bleeding ass got into his ear. Fine, whatever. If he's stupid, he's just stupid. But just like he put me out, yeah, I found out how he called you a disgrace after that and put your motherfucking ass out. See, what you put out there for other people is what happens to you. Difference is, yeah, I went back there to exercise and I was like, this ain't for me. You're not that type of exercise. Okay. And I thought the shit was squashed, so I did ask him, would he train me? No. Okay, that's cool. But I didn't know it was more to it than all of this. See, I didn't understand. I thought he was just mad at me for a second about some dumb shit. I mean, I understood that y'all bitches had something to do with it, but I didn't think it was that deep. It was running this deep at the time. But the difference is he put me out because of your motherfucking big ass, rough mouth. Okay. And number one lover, her fucking rough, silly ass mouth. And Miss Bleeder over there, and her silly ass mouth. Okay. The difference is I didn't beg the nigga to come back like you. And beg him to be nothing never like that happened. To be my lover and my man and all that type of shit. When you knew the motherfucker had some goddamn body any goddamn way. And no situation, I'm not going to touch on because I don't know anything about that. As far as I know, those women have never done anything to me. They may not even know nothing about the shit. Unless they're watching these videos, they know now. Okay. Or whatever the fuck has happened. They may know now. Okay. They never did nothing to me. Matter of fact, I went to the store and bought shit. She had some nice shit in her motherfucking store. Especially when she first opened. But any motherfucking way. Moving the fuck on. He might have threw me out, but he didn't call me no motherfucking disgrace, bitch. He was right. He was right every now and then. Okay. Now, moving on. Okay. So, I was doing the reading the other day, and that thing came up about they wanted to use you as a sacrifice or some shit like that. I want to do a reading on that. I don't plan on being on here long, but you never know what will happen. Okay, what, who, where, how, when, why, and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know what I'll get out of these tarot cards. She was one of them, the one who raised me. There were others. But more important, like I said before, I kept picking up quote unquote important white men that she might have worked with. I'm hearing she did. And I know she did. There were more. There were others. Not y'all faulty fucking asses. Like I said, was saying yesterday, y'all was just being used. Users being used. In the whole play, I'm hearing. Playbook of it all. The whole game. Okay. Lord, I just done heard Rikers. I heard Rikers Island. Maybe somebody's going. Is that prison still open? Shit, I don't know. Okay. Somebody's there, I'm hearing. I don't even think that prison is still open. I'm not sure, though. Okay. But you know what it is. It's a prison. They were there. This person who wanted to sacrifice you, them and others, were a part of that system, I'm hearing. They were there on that island. They did things to others in that prison, I am hearing. During their time there, they sacrificed others. Implemented, I'm hearing. Here's something about details. The details of how to hurt and harm others, how to use them as a sacrifice, okay, to get what they want. The kingdom, I'm hearing. The world, I'm hearing. Okay, the world at large. Okay, I'm hearing something about vast majority of people or of prisoners in that prison population. Okay, they would hurt them, use them, abuse them. Okay, sentence them to life imprisonments, to hurt them, harm them, manipulate them. Okay, scour them. I'm hearing. Okay, probably fuck with their brain. I would think that's what that saying being said. Okay, I'm hearing it is. Take from them, siphon off them. Their gifts and abilities, but more, their strength, okay, to weaken them. They were strong beings is what I'm hearing, okay, and they came in, stole from them, okay, taken from them their wherewithal, their being, okay, their need to exist or their reason to exist. We took it all, okay, we lined them up, I'm hearing, okay, lined them up to steal from them. Siphon their gifts and abilities, to drink from them, okay? I don't know, maybe drink their blood or something like that. That was a part of it, I am hearing, okay? Miss Bleeder, you drink blood, I drink blood. Like that's some sexy shit. I don't know, I guess I was supposed to be impressed with that shit when you was telling me that dumb shit. I'm looking at you like, oh, okay. I wanted to drink their blood, steal from them, siphon from them, I'm hearing. This is what this person, this man, I'm hearing, and others wanted to do to you as well as others. You're not the only one, okay? You're on a list, a long list of beings they attack, okay, to steal and siphon from you. Still what? Your wherewithal, same thing. Your reason to be, your reason to exist, why you are here. They don't want you here, okay? They want you to flee. They want you to leave, okay? They don't understand your presence. Why do you have to be here, okay? Your gifts. Why do you have to have those gifts, those abilities to help and heal others, okay? Mount. I'm hearing we want to mount them. I don't know, same old things. Just what else is there? Okay, to steal from them. Okay, to siphon from them, siphon their blood. Okay, destroy them. Okay, make a way for them. I'm hearing. Okay, it's not the way for us. So them being healed and helped. Okay, is not the way for them. Okay, these controllers. Okay, or whoever these sacrificers are. Okay, wanting to sacrifice me, but I don't know who the fuck they are. Okay, don't bother me. Shit, I'm just doing a reading, a channeling. If y'all want to put that bubble noise in there. Like you did for the other thing, go ahead and do that shit, okay? I don't know who these people are, okay? I have no clue. I'm not even seeing faces. I'm seeing images, meaning I am seeing, okay, men in suits, but I'm not seeing their face. making out their face. And even if I was, I wouldn't tell anybody on here. I wouldn't tell you motherfuckers, okay? Because I don't know who the fuck is watching these channels, all right? Any fucking way. Okay. There were a lot of prisoners stolen. Stolen from something. There's something about their depth or death, their reason to live, their reason for being, why they're here, why they exist. Okay, we don't like it. Once again, it's the same thing. We don't like it. We don't want them here. We want to steal from them, okay? Destroy their gifts, destroy their abilities, okay, so that we might live, is what I am hearing. She came across them. Do her work. I mean, I knew that. I was feeling that a long time ago through her work, through her job. I told you where she worked and the people she knew. Now, okay, I can't tell you the specifics. It was this one and that one, and I can't tell you all that, okay? Because I didn't know the motherfuckers. I was a kid, okay? It was her job, not mine. I met some surgeons there when I was when I did my chaplain residency. Okay, and of course I met the CEO of the hospital when I did my residency because he called me in to do some work because of an email I sent him because of the work that I had done, and I shared it with him, and he called me into his office. He wanted to talk to me. Okay, and I went with my supervisor, and I don't know if that lady was his secretary. I don't know who she was. I can't remember. Okay, and they wanted to keep me there. They wanted to create a job for me. Okay, but it didn't happen. Of course, it was blocked by my supervisor. He didn't want me to have it. He wanted the white girl to have it. He said that me and the white girl in that program were the smartest ones in the fucking program. She went to Harvard. I went to Howard. Or did she go to Yale? Okay, I can't remember. All right, but he wanted her to have it, not me. He wanted the job to be created for her, not me. Okay. And I shouldn't have even told this motherfucking ass about the meeting. Okay, because the CEO never told me. Said that, I want the supervisor, the head of department to come in. He didn't. He just said he wanted me to meet with them. Okay. And to set up the time with this, I guess the secretary, I can't remember what she was. She didn't seem like no secretary. She seemed like she carried a whole lot more important role than that. But I did, and me being silly and naive and green as fuck at the time, I told my supervisor. Which he was a great person, okay, but he didn't want my black ass to have that role under his tutelage. He wanted the white girl to have it. And that's who the fuck got it. And it was a job that was created based off of off of what he saw me do and my suggestion to him when I met with him. And again, unfortunately, the supervisor came to the meeting. And I had every right to tell him, no, you can't come to this meeting. Why are you here? Okay, naive, green, didn't know what was in front of my fucking face. Okay, and based off of the things that I talked to them about and what my suggestions to the hospital, second top hospital, okay, in the country, worldwide, based off what my suggestion. Okay, they said we need to create a job for her here. We need to create a position for her here because there's nothing like that exists. We need to create that, okay? And they fucking created it, motherfucker, all right. But it wasn't exactly what I told them. But again, it wasn't given to me. It was given to the white girl. Okay, and I don't think that shit exists now. I think she did it 1 year and went on about her fucking business because she probably didn't want to do that shit no motherfucking way. But you know how that shit goes. Okay, but shit, I ain't mad about it. I wasn't really even upset about it at the time. I was kind of like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But I knew how that racist shit went. Okay, and I don't even think he was so much he was a racist, but they're going to give it to the white girl something that I created. Well, I guess you will call it racist. Okay, you know how that shit go. All right. So any motherfucking way. But I had met him. I had seen him later on at one of this, I can't remember what it is called here in the city, some kind of meetings and luncheons they have at one of the big time places. I can't remember what it's called. And I went and he saw me, and it was, I told the lady who raised me how he looked at me. She said he recognized you. That's why he looked at you that way. Because she, knew him. She had worked with him long before he became the CEO of that hospital. Okay, he's not the CEO anymore. So, bitch, mustard greens over there, don't go looking to inquire about shit. None of your fucking business, bitch. Someplace you will never even get to. Like I said about the Italian, he would spit on you if he saw you coming. But your dumb ass. Any motherfucking way. I see you. Anyway. It's interesting. It's interesting. How you could be a freak and you ain't nobody, but people be trying to attack your freak ain't nobody ass. All right, moving on. So let's see what this is about. Because ain't nobody gonna tell me. I'm gonna tell me and tell you. All right, let's get into it. Here we have Two of Swords in reverse. The Sun upright. Okay, thank you for those 2 thumbs up. And this nasty. Dumb bitch. Knight of Swords upright. He wants to be like me. The Hangman in reverse. 5 of Cups upright. I'm probably going to use my book. Okay, I'll probably do more than just intuitively read. Someone or something being cut off here. But cut off from what? Cut off from oneself or someone else. Or cut off from happiness, joy. No. Okay. Cut off from someone or something else because of the presence of this child here. Okay. This reading's about me. Okay. I've established that. So I don't want to say just, this can't be just about the lady who raised me. Okay. She didn't do this by herself. I don't care how upset and angry she was and blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Okay. Or maybe whatever that was all about. Okay. Something not going her way or whatever. Okay. In regards to my father. I feel like there's more here. Okay. But that cut off from because of that, cut off from new beginnings, cut off from the road or path that maybe she wanted to take. But there are others here, like I said, okay? Like I'm hearing she didn't do it alone. And whatever route, impetuous here. Analyzing the situation. From this child here now in the picture. Okay. And maybe, what can I do? Acting impetuously. But once again, analyzing the situation, okay? But I feel like maybe wanting to be with, but not rushing, wanting to, definitely wanting to get rid of this child. Now, the Sun card is Leo energy, correct? I know somebody's probably sitting out there looking like, yeah, that's right. But I don't have my, y'all know I don't have this shit on, okay? No, I'm sorry. Leo is, that's strength, the strength card. Okay. So it's just the Sun. Okay, the Sun. All right. Hold on. The Sun card tells you to act positively and with complete confidence in your abilities, but take care that you are not being arrogant or selfish. Okay. All right, let's continue on here. Okay. The Hangman, transition, readjustment, limbo, paradox, but here we have it in the reverse. May not need to be read in the reverse. Okay. You know, whatever that would be. This card invites you to do exactly the opposite of what you think is right to do and gain results. Letting go, time to let go of emotional baggage. Okay, but we also see here bored with life, anticipation of progress. Okay, like I said, wanting this being cut off from the direction one wanted to go in as a result of this child here on this horse on this Sun card. Okay, being brought here. Okay, to this person, unwillingly. I'm hearing unwantingly here, but here I am in the position I am hearing to take care of this when this is not my baggage. Okay, 5 of Cups, loss, disappointment, emotional confusion, okay, and regret. All right, let's keep going. Okay, 6 of Swords, upright. Ace of Wands, in reverse. 4 of Cups, upright. Okay, these things come, 3 of Pentacles, in reverse. I feel as well happen in our lives to help us come to the realization of who we are. Who you need in your energy, or who should be in your energy and who shouldn't. Because I damn sure made a whole lot of mistakes with the folks I let in mine. Not knowledgeable of self. Okay. And bitch, ain't no need of you sitting over there criticize. They say we were born, we forget. And some leave this world and realm through death, transition, whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay? Never finding out. Never knowing. Okay. So a motherfucker who sits over there and yells and screams all motherfucking day, you damn sure don't know. And Matthew 7:5, thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote of thy brother's eye. Bitch, cast it out of your fucking self first. Know yourself, but you don't. So I don't give a fuck what you say or think. I feel like, okay, new perspective, recovery, travel, moving away from trouble. Okay, I feel like someone here wanted to move away from the situation. Okay, too much, too heavy, too hard for me to bear. Okay, but I will bear it. I'm hearing. I'll make it work. Bear this sword of truth that has been laid upon my head, by the burden of another. Okay, I will make it work. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, but doing this, I feel like this person here may have felt cut off from what they really wanted to do, new opportunities. Okay, as I stated before, it was stated to me I didn't want 2 children. I wanted to be a traveling nurse, and I was not able to do that. Okay, there was more I'm hearing I wanted for my life besides you and him, and bearing the weight of you and him. Okay, the sibling. Okay, but of course I did my best. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, but I'm also hearing to lie, to steal, to thieve, to manipulate. Okay, others into believing. Okay, that I would bear the brunt of this without any issue or any problem. And I did, but I lied my way through it and took what belonged to me, okay, or what I felt was mine as a result of this situation. This is what I'm hearing. Let us continue on here, okay? I feel like this situation, though it may have looked, see, sometimes we got to change our perspective on things, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it was easy on the woman, okay? Wasn't her damn fault. No, I can't say that, okay? I changed that because see what we put out there is what's gonna come back to us. What the fuck do you think? See, these people want to do love spells on people and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, my father had already told me. I remember something like that. Okay, ain't no way in hell I'm saying he's innocent at all. But I'm just saying, okay, the things we put out there are the things that are going to come back to us. Okay. See, I don't know all the details. Okay. All I know is that he said, I remember something like that. Okay. I remember something like that. Well, what was it? We'll talk about it later. But I remember something like that. Okay. And I'm here, so I ran for the hills. Okay. But whatever. All right. Okay, but sometimes these things that come, we don't want these things. They can appear as detriments to us. But I'm not reading this. Okay, I know I'm looking at the book, but they can be more so gifts. Because to be honest, like the one reader said to me years ago, okay. Well, it's fucking interesting. I went to this lady. This was years ago. My daughter was like not even 1. For reading, and she didn't use cards. So I remember she, started to read, and I was like, "You're not gonna use a card?" She was like, "No, I don't need that," And I said, "Okay." And she said to me, she said, "How many children does your mother have?" And I said, 1, 2. She said, she looked at me, she said, "No, she doesn't. She only has 1." I thought that she was making reference. Well, I'll just say this. Let me change it. Um, what I was gonna say is true, but I ain't gonna put it out there. I thought she was saying that, uh, talking about the lady who raised me, because I was always there with her, up under her, when I moved back here, okay? And she even told me that people thought that when I went to college, they were like, she ain't gonna stay away from you. She always up under you, and I was. It hurt my grandmother. I'm very happy. Okay. With them. I ain't do no whole lot of hanging out and shit like that. I was with them all the time, okay? But anyway, okay? So sometimes these things that we think are detriments to us are gifts and blessings to us. Like a lot of, like others, because I've heard some other, not a whole lot, okay? Maybe like one. Okay. Other readers say, talking about this topic, okay, that these people did not realize that you were actually gifts and blessings to them, okay, regardless of whether you were theirs biologically or not, okay, however they obtained you or you were put in their care, okay, but they didn't take it as such. And like I said yesterday, the lower vibrational shit got a hold of them. This ain't none of my child, or you know what I'm saying, or the jealousy, the envy, all of that type of thing, okay, got a hold of them, okay. So the eaters, the watchers, or whatever they are, can eat up off their ass, okay. So there was a gift here, a blessing here, that I feel like this person here didn't want to work with regardless. Okay. I mean, I don't want to. I want to move on with my life to other things. Okay. But the choice, they made a choice not to. This woman made a choice not to. I am hearing in others. I don't know what this and others is. I keep hearing in others. So I don't know if it was a little channeling that I just did about this prison thing. I don't know if there's a connection. Well, there was. Okay. Or this may resonate with someone else out there. Okay. Here we have 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. And the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like basically didn't want to work with the situation. Okay. But didn't walk away from it at the same time. Okay. But here in this Queen of Cups reverse energy. Okay. But excuse me. But faking the funk, because you would have thought it was the Queen of Cups. She was the Queen of Cups upright. Okay. Right. Empathetic, tender-hearted, emotionally aware, compassionate. Okay. Unconditional love, kindness, and understanding. Emotional harmony. Knows what it's like to feel. Aware of emotional undercurrents. Patient and calm. Willing to help the underdog. And the thing about it is, I would say it appeared as though you would have thought Queen of Cups upright too. I can't even say too many others. They might have caught a spot or two of this Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay? Because I damn sure did. Okay? Because see, you are who you are. We are who we are. It's going to come out inevitably. Okay? No matter how much we try to hide it, no matter how many masks people try to put on and all of this kind of stuff and fake the fun, the shit is going to come out. You are who the fuck you are. Just like the woman said, what they say, Maya Angelou said, when a person shows you who they are the fucking first time, when you see it the first time, believe them. So they are. And, people change, whatever, that ain't your responsibility to sit there and wait for them to, or try to, whatever, okay, unless you get bitten ass. Okay, what the motherfucker say, I helped the snake and then the snake bit me, what motherfucker, you knew I was a goddamn snake. That's what I do. Like that shit, with Mustard over there when we did the live. People tell me, well, can't y'all talk? What the fuck is there to talk about? What are you talking about? I know this bitch. Just met this bitch a couple of months ago. What do I want to talk to her about anything for? Who says that type of shit about people? A person to slander them, smear campaign them, defame their character all over the goddamn worldwide motherfucking web, and then sit there and have a fucking conversation with their motherfucking ass about what? And when you ain't said shit about their ass 8 months fucking later. What are you fucking talking about? I know, people need to wake up from that shit. Now, I ain't saying you shouldn't have a conversation with somebody, okay, but somebody that means something to you, goddamn, okay? Not somebody who does some shit like that. It's not logical. It's dumb. And I'm, the love, like, please. Love is not stupid. Okay, we got over love is patient, love is kind, blah, blah, blah. Love does not boast, love is not, does not envy, love does not, not puffed up, blah, blah, this, that, and the other. Okay. Okay. But love, will tear that ass up too. Okay. So you can wake up to self-love. And not let people just eat you and demolish you, and try to eliminate you and all of that type of dumb shit. There's no conversation to be had. But she knew what the fuck she was doing. No. See, I feel like people who say that type of shit, they just want to see some more fucking drama. Fuck you mean? Moving on. King of Wands. Upright. Okay. Knight of Cups. In reverse. And what is this? Nine of Swords here. In reverse. Land blast you, hack into your shit, okay? Create fake accounts and sending people God knows what in your name and all of this kind of shit. Conversation, get the fuck out of here. Okay. All right, let's keep on going. Okay. I feel like this King of Wands here is one of the others, or represents the others. I'm hearing it surely, most definitely does, is what I'm hearing. This person here, this Queen of Cups in reverse, wanted to cast you out. They did not want to deal with this, didn't want to be bothered. But this King of Wands here, I'm hearing a promise was made. If you do this, we will give you this. Now, I do feel like that on the biological mother side, there was some money given. I'm hearing lots, loads. Okay, I don't know what I can't qualify that. Okay, that's different to different people. Okay, and I don't know how much or what. Okay, but money was given. Okay, to be put in your care. Okay, for your care, to take care of you. Okay, but there was also money given. I'm hearing left to you for you. Okay, that was stolen. You motherfuckers. You stole my shit, motherfuckers. Okay. But I'm hearing you're paying for it now, and you will continue to. Okay. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for me or anybody else is stealing. It's stealing. It's some shit that don't belong to your motherfucking ass. Okay. And I'm hearing someone, that's why I sit in hurt and pain right now, and you probably will continue to. Okay. See, it's unfortunate because for people, it's not just a matter of just, okay, we're going to steal this money. Okay, you want to hurt and destroy. You want to see a person, crying and in a ball and in tears in a fetal position and oh, woe is me, what is I going to do? And I ain't going to be able to make it. The fuck are you talking about? You're the money hungry motherfuckers. Don't get a bitch wrong. Get the money. If the money was given to me, I'd be very happy about that shit. Okay, who the fuck wouldn't? Okay. Stability to live, okay, and whatever, okay, but it does not equate to who I am. Okay, shit, if I didn't have it all that motherfucking time, then what, kept on going with a smile. That bitch smiled too much, killer. Okay, all right, let me see something here. I'm a freak, but you sure wanted what belonged to me, bitch, didn't you? And I ain't talking about just the goddamn money, bitch. I ain't talking to you, mustard. Still her essence, who she is, but I'm a freak. You're dumb. Idealization, emotional sensitivity, in love with love, invitation to love, romantic. Okay, I don't want to. I want to speak to it. I feel like this was a man that this person here may have been involved with. There was another. I'm trying to be like this wasn't my father. There was another man, another involvement of romance. Okay, this brought on some. Now I don't know if what this. Okay. That's one of these others here. Some kind of romantic involvement. This is what I'm picking up. There was romantic involvement here. But okay, feel like there might have been some want to run off with the man but couldn't. I'm here because of you, because you were here. Now I had to assemble things and take care of you. This caused some emotional turmoil, hatred. Okay, of me. Okay. Definitely of me, okay, because you stopped me from moving forward with him. Well, I didn't stop you from shit, okay. Between you and, like I said, you people, you had make these babies and all of this shit and throw them from here to there and everywhere. This one goes, you take him, and all of this type of shit because of your actions. Has nothing to do with that child. Everybody was everywhere from the looks of things. Hold on. So I felt like it was her, whoever this man is. I feel like this is a very powerful man. He was. A lot of power, a lot of clout. But I'm hearing a lot of mystery shrouded behind who he was. This is interesting. I'm hearing nobody knew who he actually was. Not church, not a church person for you people that may be watching from that arena. So don't take your minds there. But I do believe he might have played some role in this whole thing in some way. Okay, very light, I'm hearing. Okay, he didn't know what was going on, but he knew something was up. Okay, he played a role in that he was trying to figure out what had happened. Okay, something happened somewhere along the line. Okay, what had happened to cover it up. I feel like to possibly help cover it up. I didn't do any more nor any less. I played my role in helping her, aiding her to cover it up, whatever that was. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, did it have anything to do with me? I just heard it might have. Okay, so in other words, either it ain't time for me to know, or maybe I'll never need to know. Okay, or it ain't none of you motherfuckers' business. Okay, all right. But it was those two, as well as there are others, these secret groups and all of this type of shit. Want your blood and all that type of crazy ass shit, okay? Yeah, I feel like that's all tonight. I can't think of anything. I mean, I do have a topic in mind, but it's been told to wait on that one. So I'll wait on that topic. Okay. I talked about the sacrifice thing. Okay. I don't feel like I got a fullness on it. Okay. But I suppose enough. Okay. Because I do feel like there was times where there might have been attempts okay, for me to stop breathing when I was a little girl. Okay, I'm hearing very small. A few. There were a few times. Okay, it was attempted, never covered or something like that. Obviously, never worked. Okay, they couldn't do it. Okay, but they damn sure tried. Is what I'm hearing, and I just heard they. Okay, so I can't say who they is. Okay, and to me, what difference do it make? Yeah, I mean, in only in the sense because I'm sitting right here. Okay, just like the people with the spider web and electrocution went throughout my body and all of that type of shit, and Miss Mustard over there with her 1,000,000,000 death spells, and the rest of everybody with their 1,000,000,000 death spells on my motherfucking ass. Okay. Okay. And I'm sure some of you have gone through the same goddamn thing. Okay. When God wants you to go, okay, then I guess that'll be the time for you to go. Okay. It's not anybody else's rule to dictate. Okay. When it's time, whatever. Okay. Okay. So, I, got enough, I guess, information about that for the time being. Okay. What else? I'm fixing me some navy bean soup with some smoked turkey tails. Okay. I would love some cornbread, but I ain't gonna make none. Okay. Like some hot water cornbread, but I ain't gonna make none. I don't have no cornmeal, but even if I did, I ain't gonna make none. Okay. I'm feeling like that's it. Okay. That's all there is to that. I am hearing there will be more. Okay. There will be more. That is revealed. That will be made known. I am hearing when the time is right, when the time comes. But for now, that's it. Okay. Nothing else needs to be shared. Okay. All right. All right. Too bad I don't have my chat on to see if y'all want to talk about anything or have me read anything or anything like that. Okay. All right. That's it. Peace. Have favor.